Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to Broku no Hero. Today I want to talk about the newest Black Clover chapter, chapter 197, where a lot of cool stuff was revealed about the story and the power of our favorite characters, Asta and Yuno. So I'm going to be talking about this, guys. This will obviously be spoilers, so if you ever read the manga and you don't want to be spoiled, then not much you can do here, guys. Just read the manga. But anyways, I will leave a link down below in the description to Viz, where you can read the recent chapters for free, or pay $2 a month to read all of the Black Clover chapters, and many other chapters from many other series. And I just want to apologize to you guys for not getting very much videos out this week. I started feeling sick on Tuesday night, and I had to wait to go to the doctors till Thursday, and I got a shot, and I got some medication, and I'm feeling better. And by next week, I should be 100%. So regular uploaded videos next week should be back. I should be close to 100% by then. But I apologize for having barely any uploads this week. That will be a very rare occurrence. Anyways, guys, let's talk about this amazing chapter. So overall, yeah, it was very hype. We got to see more of the demons, or the devil's powers, because the official translation calls him the devil. And he still could be. There can be multiple devils, guys. I was looking at biblical mythology and, the religions, and the demons were usually fallen angels, and the devil, or the devils, were the actual different leaders of the demons. So there could be multiple devils. In fact, there was the unholy trinity, or the evil trinity, which featured the three devils, Beelzebub, Astaroth, and I can't remember the third one off the top of my head. Lucifer. I think it was Lucifer, Beelzebub, and Astaroth. And those were all devils. So this could still be a devil, and there could be multiple devils. There doesn't have to be just one devil. And so his reality warping word magic is absolutely overpowered so far. He is reverting attacks like nothing, and he's doing this to strong characters. So before I want to talk about, how strong the devil is, how strong Asta and Yuno are right now, and kind of compare the different power scaling that we have. But first I want to talk about one of the new revelations we got. This entire plan was the devil's doing. This entire plan was all a part of the devil's plan. Now, part of it was ruined. It is explained that Licht and the first Wizard King ruined his original plan, and so because of that, he didn't get a body. Some other devil or demon got a body, and that was the ancient demon that the first Wizard King killed. But the devil, he's the one who did the reincarnation magic. He's the one who did the forbidden magic that did all that gave Veto, Fauna, and Raya their forbidden powers. He gave them that. He did the reincarnation magic, but he made Patri think that it was Licht who did it. Because, why wouldn't Licht, in Patri's mind, why wouldn't Licht want to bring all the elves back when they were slaughtered by humans, especially if he could do that? So the devil knew that Patri would follow all of these plans. He knew he'd be a perfect pawn, and at some point, this devil would take over Patri's body. He was a young, powerful vessel that he could take over. And also, he wants the 4-leaf clover, because he wants to turn it into a 5-leaf. So right now, the devil is completely fodderizing Elf Patri, and is destroying him, and is in the process of trying to take over his body and turn his grimoire into a black 5-leaf clover grimoire. We can see the grimoire is starting to turn black a little bit, and so from what we know right now, the devil could get way stronger, but let's talk about how strong the devil is. So the devil, his reality warping word magic, it is seemingly a mix or a hybridization of not only creating magic, but creating actual real physical objects. Because, for example, when he did Vacuum Wall, that hurt Asta. And Asta was in his black form. Asta is supposed to be impervious to all pure magic attacks. So this means that it is probably a portal that is creating the vacuum, and the vacuum is actually a real vacuum, not created by pure magic. And this is also, if you don't believe that, well, there's already proof that this devil can create real objects that aren't magic. When he did the Sword Storm, a bunch of swords were falling down. When he does the Sword Storm, it drops down hundreds of magic swords and real swords, because Asta, he can't just cut it with magic. He has to try and dodge them and whatnot. So he can create real physical objects with his reality warping word magic, which makes sense because he's pretty much warping reality. Now, if we're talking about how strong the devil is, he is absolutely fodderizing Elf Patri. Patri, who was roughly equivalent to Yami back in the early series of Black Clover, then got stronger against Julius, and then got the Elf Amp. So this is Elf Patri, who was far stronger than the Patri we saw that fought Yami, and he's getting fodderized here. His magic does nothing to the devil. The devil has FTL to FTL plus reaction times because he's able to look at Patri's magic flying towards him and is able to say, disappear, before it gets to him, or reverse and revert it back at Patri. So he is fast, he is powerful, and then he takes on a combination team up of Black Asta and Elf Spirit Divino, and with Vacuum Wall, he absolutely clobbers them both. And then they both get up, and Black Asta gets a further blacker form where his black anti-magic is further encompassing the aura around him. His horn is bigger, more of his hair is black, his wing is more defined, and it is somewhat of an anti-mana zone. His anti-magic is shattering and destroying the mana around him. And same for Yuno, his crown is bigger, his magic aura is bigger, his wing is bigger, he's more powerful. The elven mark on his face is darker, and he is now eradicating all the physical objects with his magic around him. And through basic scaling here, guys, Yuno wasn't doing this with the Magic Stone. Now he doesn't have the Magic Stone, and he's doing this. So now we can say that most likely Yuno right now is more powerful than he was without the Magic Stone than when he had the Magic Stone. And Black Asta is rivaling his power. It is showing through the context of the story that the powers of Asta and Yuno are really, really close. So yeah, Asta, he's captain level. I'm gonna make a video on that probably this week. There's way more evidence showing that he is than not, and I will probably convince you guys a lot more. But yeah, Black Asta, Elf Spirit Divino, they team up, they combine themselves. Asta's taking out the magic swords, Yuno's taking out the physical swords, and they blitz the devil, and it looks like at the very end they stab him, and it looks like potentially if that is Asta's sword, it looks like it might be cracked, although it doesn't look exactly like a sword, but it is a little weird. But overall, guys, good chapter. There's a reveal the devil was behind all of this. Licht is a good guy. I'm probably gonna make a video about Licht in the future, probably next week or the next week after that, because Licht is probably going to be a good guy in this situation, and we might get a potential team up between all the humans and all the elves, and I think we're going to get more devils. First off, before I get any further, I didn't mention how powerful the devil could become. Remember, he fodderizing Elf Patri. He is fodderizing Black Asta and Elf Spirit Divino before they get their power up. And remember, he has a weak vessel, or relatively weak vessel compared to Patri, with Ron's body. If he gets Patri, he's going to get a lot stronger. And remember, he doesn't even have a grimoire yet. He's going to turn Patri's grimoire into a 5-leaf clover grimoire, likely, and then he's going to have a grimoire and probably be even more powerful than ever before. So he could get potentially 2 amps by getting Patri's body and then getting a grimoire. So he could get way stronger than this, and I do see that happening. It's going to be the tragedy of Patri. That's how I'm going to see it. And then he's going to be really strong. Because honestly, with all the people that are left, the devil would probably lose if more people showed up. I'm sure if maybe 2 or 3 captain level people showed up, they could probably defeat the devil. If Yami, Nozel, and Fagolion showed up, if Mereoleona showed up, if Licht showed up, they would probably defeat the devil. He's very strong, but I don't see him taking out that many people, especially the top tiers like Mereoleona and Fagolion with his spirits, Salamander, and if he learns Spirit Dive, then Fagolion is going to be freaking strong. But yeah, I do think that the devil's going to get stronger, or there's going to be more devils coming in. Like I said, there could be the Holy Trinity. One devil could be in Asta's Grimoire, then the devil is already out in Ron's body, then maybe a third devil will come, and that will kind of balance it. But I do see the devil getting stronger. He's very strong. He's definitely top tier. For me, top tier in Black Clover is the first Wizard King, Licht, the Ancient Demon, Julius, the devil that we are seeing now, and probably either Mereoleona or Fagolion with the Spirit, and now potentially even Elf Veto, because Elf Veto was fighting Mereoleona by himself when she was fighting 5 elves prior to that. So Elf Veto might be one of the strongest characters in the series as well. But overall, guys, that's my thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you think's going to happen in next week's chapter down below, and let me know down below if you think that Black Asta currently, or Elf Spirit Divino currently, if you think they're captain level or not. Anyways, guys, hope you have an amazing weekend. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to be notified every time I upload a Black Clover video. Plus...